honestly, if you stay until the end of the video, you're gonna be able to predict your future. And I'm not kidding. You don't need anyone, you don't need any help, you don't need any tarot cards or anything, none of that bullshit. Ooh, je suis désolée. Last night I had a great idea regarding another YouTube video and I'm gonna record it right now. And I promised myself not to pause this video because I want to accept myself the way I am. And I want this video to be fully and honestly me, 100%, because I make mistakes in English sometimes because I have nobody to practice it with. Like not even a human being, the only human being I speak English with most of the time is myself. And how fun is that? To speak English only with yourself and with the camera and with you guys. So today's video is very interesting, honestly. Yesterday I was thinking and I realized that we are always guided by something, by some kind of power. And this power has control over our mindset. We are controlled by two powers in this life, and like two authorities have power over us. One of the authorities is the world, and the other authority is God. And depending on which authority you are guided by, you can actually understand and have a preview of your future. So guided by world and being under the world, to me personally, it's kind of understanding that the world is seeking always its own benefit. The world doesn't really seek for pure intentions to make you feel better about yourself. The world might do some kind of propaganda and brainwash you into thinking that they know how you should act. So we would watch different kind of advertisements. We would go on Instagram, TikTok, and all of the different videos. And then we kind of start to feel like there is somebody, like there's some kind of power of the world that they know what it is like we should act, and then we're gonna be happy. But it's a lie, because the world is very interested in our career, in our love life, in everything, but the world doesn't have purest intentions, because the world wants to control you and to deceive you into thinking that they want it for your own benefit. But actually, the world just wants to use you as a tool, as an instrument for its own good. The society wants to use you, your friends want to use you, maybe your lover wants to use you. Everyone around you wants to use you, and they're gonna make you feel like it's for your own good. They know what's best for you. They love you, and they would do anything for you to be happy. So that's the world. And then there is God. And when you are guided by God, it's a different kind of feeling within you that your spirit is awakening into being happy, into being peaceful, into knowing what's right at each moment. And then when you set your focus when I personally set my focus into God and I give Him control over my life, everything feels right. I don't ever feel late. I don't ever feel guilt. Guilt comes only when I think of the world. But when I feel like I am under God, I live according to His guidance that is speaking to me within me. You know, that inner gut feeling, that inner voice that is telling you where to go and how to act in a certain situation. And if you act from the position of God and you feel like this is where you should go because God wants that for you, you fully trust Him, and it feels like you are cleansed. Your spirit is cleansed, and He wants the best for you. God is here to protect you, to guide you, to love you, to secure you, and to multiply all of the blessings within you and around you. So as long as I was guided by the world, and sometimes I may emotionally be driven away to the world, it always makes me feel worse about myself. Because the world makes you feel like you are in a race and you are in some kind of challenge where you need to prove something to somebody, or you need to seek for validation, or all of the stupidest thoughts that you can ever think about yourself and disbelief, that comes from the world. Like, the world is kind of judging you that you're always not enough. But God, like when you think of God and when you are driven and you are tuned into the vibration and energy of God, at each moment of your life, you know that you are doing the right thing and you're never too late. You're never losing anyone. you're never losing an opportunity or a person, or you are left out of something, because what's meant is always coming to you. And that's, to me, perfectly works, because when I am driven by God, it always works out for me in the best way. God is acting on love, on holiness, on feeling enough, on feeling right just the way you are, and He's there just to improve you. And as I said before, multiply all of your blessings. So let's just tune into the feeling that we are guided by God, and that we rather choose to have God power over our lives rather than the world, because we know which one of them is there to help us, to purify us, and to make us happy. And we know which one is there to make us feel worse, control us, and manipulate us, and use us just as a tool. As I tuned into God's control over my life, I feel, and I know, I'm certain, I'm certain that I'm going in the right direction. When you are not driven by God, you're not certain. You keep questioning if this is the right choice, if this is the right work, if this is the right partner for you. When you walk with God, you are so certain, and you have clarity, and you have a clear vision regarding of who you are, regarding or of where you're going, and who you want to be around. Because God is so faithful, and God is always there to support us. He elevates us above everything, every challenge, and every situation or people who try to make you feel like you are not enough. And that's the beauty of creation of God. That's the beauty of eternal love of God. He is always here to heal us. And today, I'm wishing you to choose the right authority for yourself. I recommend you to reflect under which authority you feel like you are guided by, and choose the one that makes you feel peaceful within yourself and wants the best for you and for your spirit and for everything in your life. And let all the blessings multiply in your life from this moment.